Hello, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and welcome back to Bigfoot. Now, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing for, the second half of Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a series. So I wanted just something that was a nice, fun game I could slide in as, an occupier for a week or two. Try to get suggestions, see there, and figure out what I want to do. So I figured I'd come back to Bigfoot, because there has been an update or two that has, I think, made the AI a little bit smarter when it comes to the big hairy brute there. Like, last time I played and tackled Bigfoot, he was always, every night, relentless, just kept repeating, coming after you every single time. Now I think he's a little bit smarter than that, so I want to try that out, see how the game feels, with hopefully some improvement to that. I do want to talk a little bit about what I'm trying to think for new series, because I know there are suggestions for games that have come in, and I'll go over some of them that I have received. But yeah, for now, I figured this would just be a good one to tackle for player versus AI, because we could do the winter park, which is pretty thematic for, what time of year it is. It's December, snow's on the ground, this will be pretty good for it. So this will be Bigfoot versus Vis. I think this is technically round 3. How I tackled Bigfoot before is, Bigfoot killed me and won the first go. Kudos to that one. The second time around, I killed him, and we did get that victory there. And there is one time I'm not going to count, which was the passive run, where it was we just collected all the evidence for everything and won the game that route. That one's not very fun, so we're not going to tackle that. But we're going to tackle, we have to properly take him down for this to be a proper fight. So we're going to try our luck with this map. I've never actually explored it or seen that much to it. And I'm trying to think of what the best one would be here. Yeah, see, that's the AI character. You can't play as him. Okay, so this is actually a pretty interesting thing we can see here. He's got Rage, Howl, Furious Throw, Savage Hits, Ram Run, Fatality. You might be able to make your own traps, actually. That'd be pretty cool if you can. Because that was one of the things I thought might have been a good suggestion was Bigfoot could actually deploy traps in certain areas and almost watch and patrol for them. I'm going to keep everything default, whereas last time I think I adjusted it to be much more skewed in my favor. We'll probably just take Rick, see how we do. I think the firearm damage will help a lot. And we'll hop in and see about fighting this big guy. But yeah, when it comes to what I'm trying to do next, I'm kind of a bit torn. There's, not a lot of carnivores content I haven't gone over yet that's not, more dated when it comes to, the mods or that. There are some things I have been thinking of, maybe the Carnivores Calamity Pack, or, for Carnivores Plus. But aside from that one, everything else uses the Mars Engine Edition, and because I still have the 5-minute crash, I can't really see about tackling anything, because it doesn't work for, only having 5 minutes on a hunt really would not be a good series to try covering. For little highlight reels that Tormer does, where it just shows off the animal on a hunt, it would be good enough for that, but I like giving a little bit more taste of, the full experience for the mod, for people who either don't want to download and install for themselves, or just people who like watching a series go fully along. So I can't really do much until that is changed over. And it's been something that's kind of been bugging me a little bit, because I know a large portion of the viewer base really does love carnivores and would love to see more of it. There's just not a lot I can really think of right now to be able to oblige with it. Again, there's a Calamity Pack, but once that's done, I think I'm, at the bottom until I can get, say, a chance for more the Mars Engine Edition stuff to be working right. Okay, let me just get started here. Why can I not move? Okay, hang on. What is going on with the controls? Why are that completely unbound? That's bizarre. Okay, is there anything else that's not bound? No, for some reason just that was. Kind of weird. Yeah, so let me just get ourselves a little bit situated with everything. It's already starting us off into night 1, but I don't think he'll be active for the first night. Yeah, I'm getting a feel back for the controls again. We'll see how this goes. Camera, that. Get all that. Maybe I'll just close that in case. Okay. Just look around for any loot we've got. This is old default value, so we'll see if I can take down Bigfoot on normal mode or not. That's good. That's good. I think there are still a few things where, like, if it's a baited trap, it'll do a little extra damage to him if he gets caught in it. I feel like that's probably still the same. Take all the cameras, because I could definitely use those. We're not going to worry about really finding the people. That's more, again, for the passive victory if you want to go for it. Okay, well, actually, I wonder if a smart thing to do... Because if his AI is a bit more improved and, like, you could use it against him. So, like, say if I left the radio on here... Could I, like, close the lights and make him come back to this spot? That's closed. No, close that. Yeah, just maybe see if I can get him here. I only have the 2 traps, so I might want to save that. And, you know, this flare gun was always a pretty good thing to have starting out, so... Might as well just have that so far. GPS sensor might be handy for tracking him later. 3 traps is a decent enough start. I'll just see if I can, like, turn off some lights and make him... I have to spend a little bit more time looking here. Because we know he's eventually going to be coming here to look for us. And is that anything? Nope, just stick. Okay, I think we're good to get going. Yeah, there's the wood knocks. Now, I don't know if that actually is like an indication he's making a trap, or it's just like something that can be passively done to spook the player, and they hear that. I'm just going to try to keep away from him for a first while. Okay, here. I'm also going to not try, like, using anything that's too cheap for tactics. Like, one of the ways that I did for the passive run was just going up and down on the zipline a lot. It does work, but it's very cheap to use against him. It's one of those things where I think they could be, like, completely destructible. So that way, like, say, if a person's on it and once they land, it breaks and it can't be used any longer. Another first aid kit, going to be very handy. And let me just pop in here. I'm going to try to make each area feel like he has to check it. Oh, a safe here. If I can find the combination, that'll be pretty handy. Nothing in that. Nothing there. Yeah, I might as well search every drawer just because you never know what might be in them. Case in point, ammo. Is there a light switch? Oh, there is. Perfect. Oh, well, that... Yeah, I'm just going to try to make it so that way... Maybe if there's enough change to each area, it'll kind of like make the AI... have to come in and do some looking around, like, is there actually somebody hiding here? Because I can't see in. I don't know how advanced it's gotten, but I think it was improved over, like, the last time I played. Some skis. Close that up. That's shut. Yeah, see, there he's going again. It's something out there. Or I think he is, at least. That's one thing I do have to be careful of, is little things like that. But I'm hoping if I do stuff like this, where it's actually, like, trying to be hidden, it could work out in our favor. And you know what? I am going to use the zip lines to get around. Not so much to, again, cheese him and just avoid him through cheap tactics. Okay, there's a bear or something. Pretty close. So just gotta be careful of that, because I didn't realize there might be one around here. Oh, okay, there's a moose there. I'm not really looking for a fight with one. I think the bear's somewhere over there. Just gonna try to keep to the road and go on my way. I might have missed a fair bit of stuff using that zip. Jeez, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, and then, not that the totem's going to do me any good, but I'll just take it to shut it up. I didn't even realize he was just, like, right to the side there. I'm glad they aren't very aggressive, apparently. Okay, what way is best to go? Is there a second one? Okay, well, I've actually got 6 cameras I can work with right now. So, I'm going to put that here, just because this is like the... like a little corner all the roads kind of meet up at. So if it does pick him up, I'll have a little bit of warning from that. There's another... Maybe I will take this and see where it goes. So it looks like it goes up to something. Okay, this is... Where are we going? Oh, this is a long one. And this is... He's watching. Okay. Nothing here from looks of it. I'll just turn that off. Ooh, never mind. Should have looked behind me. Never mind. Nothing again. Never mind. Something again. Okay, I've already got the 1 jerry can, so I can't do more about that. I don't know if I should, like, keep up here, or I should keep making ground where I was before. This might not be a bad spot to, like, try to trap him and then only use the zipline once to get out of here, but... I'm going to work my way back to where I was along that route. Again, this first night, I don't think Bigfoot is he might be active roaming the map, but I don't think he goes into, like, aggressive mode until night 2. So you have a little bit of breathing room just to be prepared or ready for him a bit. Yeah, it's just my footsteps I'm hearing. Yeah, so let me just follow the road. Like, the roads are a fair way to find any landmarks or item placements. So let me just go down this way. Yeah, there's a hunting stand. I do want to keep my... Oh, another zipline too. So these... Oh... Okay, this is S. I don't know if I would have actually been able to see it or not there. Yeah, that's one thing I gotta try doing, is looking up a little bit more as well as I'm walking around. Because I don't know if the traps are visible until they spring or they aren't. Oh, 4348. And that is actually to the green safe, and we found that one. But I gotta admit, it's a little ways out from it. So this would take us back this... No, this will take us over to new areas of the map, so maybe I should hit the safe up before I forget that number. Don't feed the troll. Well, you guys are. Although it does make me wonder... Could we get a... Let's get a monster fight. Bigfoot versus a troll. See who would win. I guess it kind of depends on which, like, mythology or source you're getting the troll from. Because in some of them, they make those things bloody strong. Like, I'm trying to think of what that one... I think it's kind of like a jokey live-action movie, but on the same token, there are some scenes that make them look out to be pretty intimidating. Like Troll Hunter or something like that, was it called? Snag that. Ooh. Oh, a note. Ethan and I are filming the attack on me. If anything, I will scream in the woods. Naha. So they tried to fake a Bigfoot attack, I think. That's what I get from that. But yeah, this is where I'm hoping... just make a bunch of noise from where we have... Oh, hang on. Was this it? It was... Oh, that's... probably the best weapon to actually use against Bigfoot. So wait, if that was the safe code for here, there's still another safe back there we have to find a code for. But again, I'm just going to close everything up. See if I can turn off all the lights. Not that I can really tell, in here. Okay, so that's what I gotta look and see when that's off. That's still on. That's off now. Okay. We'll just try to leave places almost to look like we are holding up in there. See if we can fool that. And you know what? I want to head back because it looks like from the map there's only this other little corner here. And I can possibly set up a camera. I'm thinking maybe... there's a lot of roads here, but maybe up over here would be a good one. I don't think he really traveled by road too much. I'm just trying to think of, like, if he's trying to follow us, maybe the thinking would be to go routes we've sort of been taking. And if I stick mostly to the roads, he might try to follow that. Might work, might not. It's just a guess in the dark, really. Yeah, we're getting closer. I also got to think of how long I want the video lengths to be. I'm guessing I'm going to try to keep it around the 20-minute mark. Although, truthfully, I don't know if there's like a... See, I don't know if that's... Oh, hang on. There were little tips. I thought there was something about Bigfoot for one of them, but I was going to say, I don't think I really have a way to, like, pause the game properly. I think I'd have to exit to menu and then hop back in. That's one thing that might be nice if they could try adding for, like, if you are doing player versus AI. There's just a pause feature. Yes, there's something else up over here. Or probably is. Just a little shelter. Yeah, if nothing else, there might be a little bit of loot we can have. Yeah, there's a picture that we could take, but again, passive route is not going to be what we'll do. Maybe I'll try to do something like good junctions with the road. Maybe right up here will be a good spot for the camera. It's just a good way to get like an early warning system of, okay, where is he exactly? And then the fencing, it kind of reminds me, I think, of like before the big, like, redo update that came for Bigfoot. Oh, hey there, deer. You enjoying your time in the woods? Careful, there's a Bigfoot out here. No, I should take my own advice, apparently. Go find him. Go get him. Nope, park entrance. Oh, what is that? Oh, little fox. I'm not going to bug you, but you guys be careful. Bigfoot's going to be somewhere out here. And he gets pretty angry once the sun goes down. I think he's scared of the dark. Maybe that's why he's running everywhere trying to find you. He's not actually trying to hurt you, he's just trying to squeeze you because he's scared. He just is a little too strong about it. Okay, so I think we want another camera. I think around here is a good spot. Like, maybe right up here. Now, I don't know if the AI knows to interact with cameras, but I wonder if, like, if you were playing as Bigfoot... I was going to say, let's climb up that, but no luck. I don't think the AI can do anything like break cameras or disturb them, but maybe as a player as Bigfoot you'd be able to if you spotted one. just like smash it, so then that way that ruins the camera and your opponent's... Oh, crap. Okay, I need to try to find a place I've not been before, I think. Because apparently it's already night 2. Oh, hey there, bud. Okay, you know what? If I can just get onto this road and follow it... Oh, of course there's a bear. Ooh. Okay, shouldn't travel along the main roads, but... Oh, hi! Yeah, we're gonna leave you alone. We're not trying to get into trouble with you. I really want to save my ammo for everything to with Bigfoot. You know what? Actually, up here might be another... Oh, dear. I heard the stomp and I wasn't sure. Okay, you shut up. Thank you. Okay, so there's... probably a good spot. It kind of says, like, back here-ish. So, you know what? I'll just put this here. And maybe just... Okay, see, that sounds like it came from the waterfall. So I'm thinking it's just an ambient noise that plays... like, out in the night. Oh, shoot. I've got nothing for defenses here. The only thing I might be able to do... Why is it snapping like that? There we go. Okay, and... I don't want to fight him that much in the dark because he does have, like, the damage resistance, but I have no defenses out right now. So I'd rather at least get something done to him, and then I can always go back for the fuel canister. But we'll see if we can just get this first night done. Yeah, trying to pause the game is something that's going to be a bit tricky, because I don't know what'll happen... Oh. Oh, crap, he's close. I don't know if he knows... Oh, yeah, he's coming right up here. There he is. But he didn't home in on us. Now he has. Oh, Lord. Why? Ow. Oh, he didn't even hit the trap. Okay, don't know if he'll come back or not, because... Actually, did they lower his health down? I thought he used to start with like 1,500 on normal, but it looks like he only starts at 1,000. I wonder if... Okay, he's gone and healed up pretty quickly, though. So I was going to say, if I leave and come back in, I don't know what would happen with, like, the gray bar or not. Kind of want to bring him back and see if I can get him to... Just getting that. But I thought he was going to go right by without investigating. I'd say the AI is a bit more improved. Because he only kind of picked me up because he turned around to come investigate here more. I wonder if I had shut that off. Yeah, see, he's back up around here. But I don't know if he's, like, going to come back up from that way or not. One way we can tell is if that starts, like, going staticky or like flickering. See, I'm just going to wait it out and see, but already, because it's not immediately backing on us, I do like how the AI's been improved a bit. It's not this unrelenting thing that just... that just feels like it only knows to go and attack you. There's like a little bit of brain behind it where it's like, okay, I got a bit hurt, I'm going to peel back a bit and rest or heal. Then maybe I'll come back. There's a little bit more play you can have with it, and a bit more fun this way, too. Actually, you know what, maybe... oh, you know what I should do is reload this. Oh, I only got 2 more. Going to have to definitely find more. And actually, I should switch this out for the signal flare, just in case. I think once we hit daylight, I'll end this first episode. Oh god, he's staying right around this area, too. You know what? I wonder if I didn't place the trap with meat in it, that would have saved us, too. I wonder if he came by and then he, like, got detected to that and was coming in, and that's what, like, led him on to us. Maybe that's, like, a double-edged sword there, is... as much as it might be helpful if he gets in it, having that happen can also just, like, be drawing him right to you. But so far, I haven't seen another flicker of the light, so... but I also haven't had him trip any of the other cameras. So I don't know if it's, like, hanging around this area, or... it's not sure, like, what it wants to do. I swear I feel, or like I hear... it's just a waiting game. Well, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact there's a homicidal Bigfoot after us, it might be kind of cozy being in a tent and having a campfire out there. I don't want to go out because I know... okay, he's up to full again, so... or, well, not full, but he's regenerated some of his health back. I wonder if that'll, like, be his turning point to come after us again. Heard something out there. Now, if you really wanted to play on a hard mode for, like, the human characters, take out the health bar so you have no idea what he's at. Okay, it looks like day's breaking. So I'm going to pick those up. And I'm just going to save here. Yeah, see, there's no way to tell if time is passing or not, but I'm just going to hit exit so that way I know for sure it's kind of like paused there. But thank you guys for joining me on our first episode of taking on Bigfoot for round 3. We'll see how we do against him, if we survive or not. Already, it feels like there's some good improvements from our first night. It wasn't hard-baked to keep coming after us again and again. Kind of hangs around the area, I guess almost like trying to figure out, like, this was the last place player was, pick up anything else or that. I'm curious to see how we keep going, but I also do have to talk a little bit more about, like, some of the suggested games that have come in that, so Wednesday I'll go a little bit more into stuff. But for now, thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Bigfoot. If you did like the video, you should give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you should in the comments right down below. Until I see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.